we are here for a game that I really love but have not played since it first came out. We are here to play in a single playthrough video. Oh, I gotta turn some lights on. What Remains of Edith Finch. I believe this game came out in 2017, so it's been 8 years, and I was particularly fond of it, and I am very excited to get started. I hope that's not any spoilers on the front there. I have beaten this game before, so it might have shown me the stories. But let's go! Okay, I cannot move. Oh! Got a journal. And some flowers.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay, and so we begin. Oh, I am walking real slow. Is there a way to run? Control, everything zooms.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
It's a shame. Whoops. Oh, whoa, what the shit? How did I just make my... Oh my god. I broke the heck out of my OBS. 1 second, I don't know how that happened. There we go, back to normal.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Damn, when you get them vital notice bills, that's brutal.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Nice effect on the lettering.
In her will, my mother left me a key but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know, or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Is there 2 ways to go?
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay. Oh. Hello there, dear.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Like an Airbnb situation? Or are you just eating the property taxes every year?
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
What the fuck? A tree house built on the regular house? Color palette's a little wild.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
That's a shame. My god, your windowed mode is really bugging out on this.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
That's a lot of books. I should be playing this with the controller. Controller might be a little bit easier, actually, now that I think about it, but, well, we'll try this a little while longer on the keyboard and mouse. Oh, doggy door. Also,
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
so that seems really dangerous because like cats and coyotes and shit will learn that this is like open and can sleep in here undisturbed, and there would be like animal shit all over this garage. I'm just saying.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
That's really fast.
For the first time in years.
January 2010. New Year's in 2010 was on a Thursday. Who's turning up on a Thursday? Well, Wednesday night, technically.
I felt like I was home. The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Also, no bugs? Like, oh, are those maggots? Or are those pieces of rice? Y'all went double carb on a Thursday?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story.
Oh,
Edie
y'all
told
got
me
the
the
deep
bricks came
blacks on
from
the
the original
plasma.
house after it sank.
The original house sank.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay. Oh, what's in here? Barbara.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Got a blue jay next to them? Doesn't really look like it.
Instead of a family, there were just memories of one. After Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got pretty sick of salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
What happened to Molly? When y'all left, I know y'all cut the power. So I see a young Edith. Oh wait, we've been here already. This is where all the cat shit should be. So, Edith is a name that I don't really have anything against, but it just, you don't really hear it a lot in young people anymore. You know, I had some family members named Edith, Edith Bunker.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Like, figuratively? Like we're actually putting bodies down there?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Sven Hofstad Finch, 1970. Oh, this is how long they had the room? No, Edie, 1917 to 2010. Like this person lived almost be 100?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Wait, so Edie is short for Edith? I never realized that. That might seem really obvious, but... Calvin, 11 years?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Damn. He only lived to be... I guess he lived to be 11, but I guess they shared for 7.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Wait, the bathroom has a peephole? Why is this like a Diddy Mansion situation?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Really? That's what that works for. Okay.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, alright.
Now
Oh,
it
I
was
had to
time
go
to find
up
out
with
what
the
my
mouse.
mom had been afraid of.
I don't like baby strollers because I don't like babies
From the
being in
paintings
peril.
on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Was it Catwoman? Halle Berry?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Is that food or poop?
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Huh. Broken Starfish, Molly, Barbara, Edie, and Sven.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Don't want to tell me you're gonna eat the gerbil shit.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
I mean, carrots are fine, but... And the gerbil is, like, just able to escape. Also, are toilet paper rolls big on gerbils? I see it. Okay. I thought about... What did you think about?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
I believe we have a little bit of a situation on our hands. She's eating the gerbil's food. She wants to eat the fish.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Wait, you locked her in her room? What if she has to go to the bathroom? That's fucked up. Oh, is there a bathroom here? They're gonna shut me up real quick. They shut me up real quick. Like, growing up in a New York City
I kept
apartment,
eating
my
and
first
eating.
intuition was that a child's bedroom didn't have their own private bathroom. You're gross. You nasty.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Those are plastic? I guess we're in some fucking weird ass
Then I heard chirping
dream.
outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Aw.
I reached out for her.
No, barn swallow. Oh, damn. She's locked with the windows too? I mean, it makes sense. They're like really high up.
I was a cat.
I'm a cat! Meow meow, motherfucker. Oh.
tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I'm gonna get you. But, like, don't be a cat and, like, eat it. Like, just be nice. Just, like, make a new friend.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh, shit. I've heard that sound before. Whoa, don't jump off the thing.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh no, wait, we're
I
trying to
gobbled
eat the
her
bird?
up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
Oh,
First,
okay.
all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh shit, I'm flying. Okay, I'm flying. Where do you want me to go?
Rabbits.
Oh damn, do you want me to kill the rabbits? Kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit. More rabbits. Of mice and men. I'm assuming I just need to keep following the rabbits. Okay, there's rabbits everywhere. I think I'm not doing a good job with this strategy of where I need to go, but... Oh, I need to just get one. I was like, who's gonna fly forever, apparently?
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Homer with a hot
Then
dog.
I flew off to find something bigger.
Okay. What am I looking for now? Like a sloth?
A mama rabbit.
God damn, why are we killing all these mama animals? Oh
She
no!
was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly,
God.
I was a shark.
I know this is all in her dream or whatever. But still. Can I stop this? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, well this is how a shark travels apparently. Oh, I can get momentum. Look at this, fucking X Games, big
I
shock
rolled off the
edition.
cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungry.
Travis
than ever.
Pasharkna. Yeah, what can I do? Oh, what up?
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Yo, this is fucked up. Do I look down again? Like it doesn't do it right away all the time. Oh, you actually have to use the WASD instead of the mouse. Okay, that confusing.
I grabbed on tight. And when I was so hungry, I jumped out out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Okay. This is fucking weird.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Small people everywhere. You must be at a wrestling show.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Well, damn. Do I have to go downstairs? Can I go upstairs? This tentacle doesn't control it as optimally
I
as I'd
wanted
like
to
it to.
stop, but also I didn't.
I'll let him finish his little song. Oh my god, how long is this song? Just want the achievement, man. With a hose pipe on him? Oh my god. I mean, they recorded this whole shit, like... Oh, we got the achievement. Cool. Alright. Now we can kill your ass. Damn, we opening doors and shit.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have.
Panda
so I
Express?
swam towards it.
That orange chicken be popping. Popping octopus.
I slithered onto the sand.
Octomama.
And the good smell went into an old pipe.
She's actually just about to pop into the mall and she's gonna fucking pop out of the Cinnabon. She's like, oh yeah. Diabetes in a box. Okay, yeah, we're a little
I got
never
closer
played
and
such a
closer.
slithery character before. Oh, window's open. Can we go up the wall? No, we cannot. We're Just some dresser. Little Pikmin situation here.
All of my stomach started growling,
I get it. These animals have multiple stomachs.
and suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okay. That's Molly's story.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. Oh, we're
This will
going
be
after.
obvious
We're trying to
later,
eat birds again.
But my mom never told me any of these stories.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, damn, she had the oxygen tank and the pill thing. You know, everybody, no matter how old you are, though, you need one, you know? It's like, how am I going to remember to take my ginkgo biloba or whatever the fuck people will be taking?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, damn, she had the Target frilly toilet cover.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
You know, like when you go to someone's
was a
house
pretty
and they
big
have
trace.
like that little rug that wraps around the toilet, and they got the matching like toilet cover that's, I mean, are we gonna say the choir part out loud? Like, it's kind of tacky, right? Like, I know a lot of like apartments, and when I was growing up, like a lot of apartments in the projects had those. There's a secret in this bathroom. By Stephen and Edie Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh shit, damn. Strong sculpt. Oh, that's the shit. Like, you remember when I was in high school, Dep hair gel was a thing, and they had the extreme hold, where like you'd put like a dime of it in your hair, and like a bowling ball would bounce off it. That's how like hard it became.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh, this is like a selfie before selfies. Yo, can this like not? Okay, sorry. This shit just keeps popping up, but I really don't want to switch to controller. Oh damn, this is where Mama used to go when she needed her medicine, huh? Down here drinking wine and watching QVC. Fort Calvin! A lot of cigarettes going on here. Smoke 'em Joes. I feel like that's like what like the Carol Burnett show was probably like sponsored by in the 70s. Like, Carol Burnett is sponsored by Smoke 'em Joes. Get that fine nicotine feeling and menthol flavor.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Now with
I
less
guess my grandpa
fiberglass.
didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
That was it. Oh, you got a little broken foot there, buddy.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh my god.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
I'm trying to slow down. Maybe I want to go faster and higher. I'm assuming I need to come to a stop for dinner, but I don't know if he's gonna, like, if I go any higher, if he's gonna, like, launch up into the trees and shit. Like, I'm a little curious here.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh, is my man about to eat it?
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Yes! You know, I've never done this on a swing. Kind of all the way around. That's probably, like, normal, right? That I've never... Oh my god!
And he did.
Jeez, is that like a more digestible way of saying he...
Calvin's story felt
Got
strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Damn. Okay. I was a little sad.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, we're back in September 1961. Not January 2010. This is kind of a fucking great room, though. Like, can you imagine as a kid having this command center up here with the thing below? I mean, like, if you wake up real quick and sit up, you might, you know, get a little bump on the old noggin. All right. Calvin's story complete. Just pink ass bathroom, yo.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Is there a way I can play Sven's?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
My friend Bigfoot, random junk, Debbie Does Dallas. Quite the cassettes she's got there.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
She was referring to her ex-husband tongue-in-cheek.
Her room was like a museum. For
Oh, I like the
500
little different
years,
like
the Finches
apparatus they
have
have
been
to
famous throughout Norway
do
for their fortune
the lens for
and
the characters.
misfortune.
Real news from around the globe. What the fuck? Why?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
I get it.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home,
Orcas Island.
Island.
Is that part of Long
Odin
Island?
Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Yeah, so
His
not
daughter
all
Edie
buried
is
in the
already
library.
dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay. Okay. Built 1937. Sven Finch. Oh, I cannot get out through here. Okay. Oh, cannot get out through here either. Where do y'all want me to go?
Edie knit me a new
Oh.
pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Is that a... oh, no. Never mind. Denmark. Is there a way I was supposed to go through here? I mean, thank God I went back for Sven. Where does this game want me to go? I cannot leave. Oh. Wow. It's so weird using the mouse to like look at this stuff. Just sitting here like.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yeah, maybe you're just getting a little thick. It's a good thing though. You've been doing your hip thrusts and your kickbacks.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Dreadful stories for Barbara. Guest starring Barbara Finch.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Why do you say it like that? Barbara.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest rival and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
How much of a
Okay,
surprise
I'm
would it be
hearing
if you read a story that, like,
but
Stanley
I'm
Kubrick,
not
to get a
hearing
very specific
terror.
scream on The
What if I
Shining,
tried...
A gang of hoodlums and Halloween
put
masks
someone's
have been
hand in a
terrorizing Orcas
buzzsaw?
Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Who would be the director that would do that currently?
You're
Fincher?
right. Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Have you never seen a horror movie before?
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Are we really playing the Halloween music? No shit. John Carpenter, eat your heart out.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Yo! We get these. Oh shit, we're knocking them off. I gotta get the last ball off. It's just like the OCD in me. Oh, corner pocket.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
There's a table saw.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
That was mad
Barb,
delayed.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
That's throwing the word dead around with our family. This is, you could say like dead meat. That's like a little bit cuter, I guess. Oh shit.
Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
No scream?
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
I'll beat the shit out of this clown just because he looked at me the wrong way. Oh, hello.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Who's Walter, the gerbil?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grown.
Oh shit, I just got hit. I was like, oh, I thought it was a cutscene. Oh shit!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Yo, let me go down there and fucking shove this up his ass. I'll show you who's in control. Come into my house, threatening my family. Oh, hence the Michael Myers music.
She
Vanish.
listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
But all she heard was Lee Moo Emu.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself,
Egads.
but I hear
Quite the
Barbara
comic,
was magnificent.
quite the graphic novelization
She
of the
had
story.
a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
That's
Now, that's
nasty.
what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, that's like a Tales from the Crypt pun. I'm assuming they were going with the Crypt Keeper's voice, but okay, that's pretty funny. reminds me a little of Black Hole, the graphic novel, 10-part graphic novel about the
Edie
kids.
told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay. Bigfoot. There's some donuts in here? Damn. How the fuck is all this shit so... I mean, that's moldy, but, like, that's not what it looks like. Like, this is like, you know, when you see those videos or those pictures of, like, people that left McDonald's out for, like, a month? And it basically still looks exactly the same? Is that this kind of food? Another crawl space?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
What? Like... It's like you built this house in like a... Like, you know, like the beginning of The Sims when you build a house but you do like crazy shit with it? It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna put up... Oh wait, we're back here. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go this way. But try to exit somewhere over there.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Cosmic cuisine.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Also starring Bill Bunton as Bigfoot. Oh, Bill Bunton. Yeah, that's you know, he was supposed to get the leading part of Casablanca before Bogey got it.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Huh.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
I like the Barbara little like wallpaper with the Hollywood thing. It's corny, it's cheesy, but like it's cute for a kid, right? Oh, I think we did all these already. Because this was yeah, we did those three. Okay. Yep, we did this room too. Did this have a peephole?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Yeah, that makes it a little difficult, huh? Okay. I guess we're going downstairs. Who is this? I don't know who this is. Oh yeah, the library.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh wait, we did this already. But I don't think this has the key in it, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. We solved that puzzle. I just didn't realize you had to, like, rotate it so much. What's in the box? God, we're going down in the basement with the monsters, where the scary boiler furnace is. Wait, we were here already. Didn't we knock all these, or was that in the previous thing? That was in the horror thing. Spin.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
A lot of passive-aggressive threats in this household, huh? It's like, yeah, sure, don't go to church this Sunday if you want to spend eternity in hell.
Once, carrying packages.
It is dark as a motherfucker. I cannot see.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Damn. Yeah.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories...
Damn, that's a lot of grape jelly. Is he a little bomb shelter, kinda?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
You went with the Concord grape jelly. Oh, Walter. Sorry, Gunter now.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week.
Does Orcas Island have a lot of earthquakes? Is that where we're...
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Were those pears? Yeah, they were.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Okay. The
Even a
routine
monster
means
on the other side
lots
of
of
the door
pears.
starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Although my man doesn't even cut it up or anything. He just goes, ah. This Wario wears it right to the
And
face.
then one day, everything just stopped.
Bro, no earthquake.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
It's like a
Maybe
lost
you got
situation
tired
where
of
it's just
waiting.
unexplainable,
Or maybe I just got tired
weird,
of being afraid.
supernatural events happening.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Okay, well, where do we want to go? Oh. I can also do that with WASD. Oh, that makes my life so much easier because now my mouse will stop grabbing random windows.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Yeah, the Finches are certainly cursed.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just...
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Yo. Some very
Whatever's
dope
out there,
narrative elements here.
I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Yeah.
I don't mind if I only have a year left.
He's like, we're going straight to Obby's.
Or a month.
Steak nuggets.
Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Yo, this is like the saddest... It was like the saddest timeline for every character, you know?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So let's see. So we've got Walter. So we haven't done Sam. We haven't done anything at the top. So Sam, Dawn, Sanjay, I guess. Gus Gregory, Edith Milton Lewis. Okay, Walter.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Cracking the Curse, Exorcism, to survive a one-on-one survival techniques, Echoes from Afar, The Finch Curse, Homemade Weaponry, Barbara Finch, Child Star. My man got a lot of Echoes from Afar. You got multiple copies of Echoes from Afar, huh? You got multiple copies of Cracking the Curse. You know, it's like you should really be using a book catalog piece of software so you're not buying duplicates.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Oh, we got the tomato sauce here, and we got Cracking the Curse again, Exorcism again.
Under the house.
Dogs, you got triples, quadruplets of your books. You need to go on Amazon Books and start selling some of these used.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
You got peanut butter, okay? Concord grape. You know, you really don't have a lot of a very eclectic mix of food, but
that's still alive.
that's okay. I'm not gonna judge your bomb shelter because I sure as fuck ain't got one.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two.
The only thing I got prepared for end of days is a box of Dunkaroos I got in my fucking storage room.
And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Zero. This is a... Oh, because this is where Walter got hit by the train, so this is like a memorial for him. Okay, so... At some point, like, y'all would have just left the house, right? After, like, the 8th death?
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Can I walk into the water? Oh, I cannot. God, my allergies are just killing
To be
me
honest,
right now.
I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Oh, there's more stairs. Oh, the full moon. Oh. Oh, we're going back to the house, but a different way.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
This house looks like something I would build in like blueprints more so than like a real house, like just like an amalgam of rooms. Okay, so I'm starting to learn that where it's darker, you're not supposed to be going, because I always just think like, oh, something's off with the brightness, and it's like, no, it's probably just like guiding me in the right direction. Or maybe it was. Oh, yeah, there's a pathway over here. Pardon me.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
These are all questions that may have been asked in the moment. Like, this is...
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Well, this is
3 of
more...
the turtles were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Yeah, I mean, this is more explainable, right? Like, the 13... Like, Lucy lived longer than Molly? Derpy and Derpy Jr. Oh, you had Chirpy, Burpy, Furpy, Lurpy, and Zerpy. I believe that's all the ways that Kanye and Kim Kardashian named their children. Charlie, Coco, Zoe. Okay.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
I mean, it's fine when, like... So Molly lived for 10 years, Calvin for 11. What is that, 49 years? Okay, almost 100 years for Edie. Good old Edie, man. Yo, she was eating her Flintstones vitamins. She was on that ginkgo biloba. Walter Finch, 53 years. Barbara Finch, 16 years. Dang. Brightness maybe 1. There we go.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Dang, that's like a really nice, some great sculpture. Why couldn't they do this for like the Dwayne Wade statue? Why did that need to look so
She could see it poking out of the
nightmarish?
water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Huh. Guess I was just supposed to look through the telescope.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Jeez. Gregory Finch?
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Wait, 1333 and 1.5? We're almost 2? Yo, this is like... And y'all still lived here? This is like some Amityville horror shit.
Her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Okay.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
This would be a really cool VR game. Just playing it on a headset and being even more...
But looking
and
back
without
on
my
it
dumb
now,
commentary. So much more immersive.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. Wait, you're climbing on trees at 22 weeks? I mean, you're pregnant in general, but 22 weeks. I mean, now you're really bumping.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Yo, that is a rug. the bear is dead, would I want this rug? Like, we're not killing a bear for the rug, but if it's dead and it's being handed to me free, like, oh man. And I have a particular affinity for animals, but sob. Oh, hold on.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
What?
Oh, that's how I do it.
Perfect.
Okay. I wasn't zoomed in enough.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Oh, there we
Never
go.
forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
That's funny. Oh, damn, we getting
I'm
all
just
like...
saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff.
We're getting all,
I'll be fine.
like
Dad.
all these pictures would be
You
up
know
in
who else
like
thought it was
a
gonna be fun?
pop-up
Some guy
art
who
exhibition in Park Slope
I'm being
or
serious.
died. I know, Dad.
Williamsburg,
You're always serious.
Brooklyn.
Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Anything else?
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Yeah, no problem. We're just out here taking like super artistic shots, you know? Like I'm gonna grow up to be a photographer.
Let's see.
Anything else? I mean, this is...
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad,
Let me get behind you.
Are we gonna try to get a shot the second that we murder this animal?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don.
Oh my god!
I'm proud of you, Don.
This is so
Always remember
fucking
that,
dark.
okay?
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Wow. Karma's a motherfucker.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Wow, that was
Instead of
that was
hiding from
something.
death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Oh, this is your HVAC room. A bell. Name is notice. Air conditioning. Wow, a lot of fucking emergency meals. We were really, I
After
guess with all
Sam
the
died,
shaking we saw in
My mom
Walter's
and Edie
storyline.
got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Could we not have kids die? Like, I don't know. No, 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 no. A lawsuit has been filed against you 20 calendar days after the summons is served on you to file a written response to the attached complaint petition with the clerk of this court, located at blah, blah, blah. If you don't want a response to your time, so this is a divorce contract between Kay, Carlisle, and Sam Finch.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
The fat baby feet. Is that like conducting or something? Oh, I can be a frog.
That's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Can I play with the frog again, please?
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Oh, come on,
Reminded
just
me
one
so
more.
much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Oh, am I supposed to go up and hit the water?
It sure made him happy.
Look at that. This is really weird. Yay, flip them over. Now we can like do shit. Oh, oh dang!
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
Damn, Froggy, you all over the place, buddy.
But I could feel him slipping away.
Damn, bath time is the shit.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish you could have told us.
Oh no. Does this kid
Nothing
drown?
I saw.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
Why the fuck I got Hulk hands?
But I know what happened wasn't your
Pull this thing up so we can live? The rubber duckies and the astronauts and all the blue collar motherfuckers is telling me what to do.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Wow. Okay, we have 5 left. We have Gus, Dawn, Edith, Milton, and Lewis.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
What does that say? Do I gotta flip the words?
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Quite a nice wedding venue, although it's like right next to like 13 cemeteries. Where are my next words? There they are.
When
You
the
cannot
time for
hide from
photos
me.
came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Whoa! Hey, Gus, a bad boy.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
It's gonna be like a Thomas Edison friggin' lightning situation.
Rain came down in
Yo!
buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Is it a tornado situation? We're
Thunder
destroying
sounded
this
much
shit.
too close and full of angry
Hell it hunt, it's a twister!
All my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Uh-oh. Did my man die by tent?
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Okay.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Gustavo. House rules: no playing outside with permission, no answering door for strangers, no stranger danger, no messes after dark, all chores before dark, respect others. What happens if they're night owls? Raise flag? The fuck are we, a public school? Breakfast at 8, quiet time at 11, duty... That's a late quiet time. Sweep trash, Gus, mop, mow yard, Greg, be a baby. Yeah, Greg got the ill responsibility.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
The fuck? Were you born in Colorado? How do you know how to freaking...
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I mean, this is the illest loft ever. I just wish there was like a, you know, like what happens when you wake up at 4 a.m. and you gotta pee so bad, you gotta get down this thing at 4 a.m. And what happens if like the edible kicks in and then you get diarrhea?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Well, it's refreshing to hear when religion is not thrust upon you.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
He copied passport for volunteer center, meet with relieve rep, after school teaching, pack fly to India. There's got to be something else up here. Wouldn't send me up here for nothing. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, there we go.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Goddamn, this house ill as shit though. Like the all the little knickknacks and paddywhacks.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
This is the first time where like a named, like something with a name or something written on it is not like death and.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal, but it didn't last.
So everybody was homeschooled. No one
The
getting
beginning
here?
of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Wait, so I couldn't go through the door? I was locked? Nope. Keep hold.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
But these are some fire ass rooms, man. These are like some Hey Arnold shit. What's around this corner? Telescope? Nope, just a circle with vases that ruin a walkway.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
We getting a cartoon? Oh, whoops. Achoo. Okay, you paint the hole, or like they did in Looney Tunes, where you'd like paint the door and then you'd walk through it. Damn, kid, that was kind of dope.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay, I guess that's all it's up here. I don't know why I said it like that. I guess that's all it's up here.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Stupid balls is still here. Can I move them? Yo, this is ass.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
That's kind of badass. This is like the streamer lighting that you find when some people are doing that.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Like weed?
That part of him lived on.
Oh shit, you got a mechanical keyboard. This is like, this is the exact Logitech keyboard that everybody had in like 2005 with all the programmable buttons that like hardly, unless you played World of Warcraft, like no one really programmed.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery.
There's a way to do this besides the mouse, because this is not really working that well.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Jeez, this is like... Next time you go to Red
His
fucking
mind
Lobster,
began
just remember
to-
how this shit is done. His mind began to what?
Wonder.
Oh, shit. It's like a
I asked him
top-down...
to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats.
Bats?
And toads.
Can I not cross the water? Oh, damn, Jurassic
And
Park.
things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
So at the moment, I am controlling my man's while also using the mouse to kill the fishes. I don't know if there's like a number of fishes I gotta hit, but
But he
maybe I'm
found
just being
something
cruel.
I worried about him then,
I think I might be done with the fishes for a while. We could just focus on.
daydreaming at the cannery.
Actually, maybe I shouldn't, because maybe like if too many
I spoke with his
hits,
boss.
it's over.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
No one could behead a fish like him.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
Oh, no, don't behead the dog.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hey, Mr. Wolf, what up?
On the edge of the city, he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Is that a polar bear playing drums?
Then he made musicians.
Is that a ghost playing the old saxophone? John Coltrane?
And songs for them to play.
A happy little
We talked about starting a band.
civilization type community. Oh, damn, we got the big
And he was
instruments
always
coming out.
humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Yeah, it is.
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Huh.
So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Yeah, Mario.
They begged him to stay,
I get some
but his
fireworks?
mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
I'm getting really bored of these fish, man.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Great.
St. Louis.
St. Louis, I get it.
He started drifting away from
Louisville?
our reality.
Louisville?
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him,
Milwaukee?
part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh god, I have to keep up with the fish.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
You know what? We're going with a beautiful prince. We are more accepting of our
beautiful prince.
love is love, right? Something's got to keep you going when you're just chopping fish up.
The prince was on his own quest for
Sinister serpents. Anyone can have a radiant rainbow. Just go out after it
Sinister
fucking
serpents.
rains.
He followed the sound of his
Electric sitar? Don't know what that is, but it
electric
sounds,
sitar.
sounds like something that would have been played in the Carol Brown music video for Flight of the Conchords.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
God, I don't want to do any more fish. Please, please stop with the fish.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
It's fine, yeah, just let him build up. I don't care.
But he was so proud of having created it.
I don't
In
mind
his own
you doing
eyes,
it as like a locking
he'd become
mechanism
something
thing.
greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Huh. We're in is this his like weed thing? Yo, like why were they thinking the rehab for marijuana? Like it must have been something more. Oh, you got like a what is that? It's not like even a D, it's like a Game & Watch.
He began to forget the world we know.
You mean like everybody on the internet these days?
I
People
think
that are
it
getting their
pained him
news
to
from
remember
Facebook?
Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Wow, I mean it's just like no fish. It's just going through the motions, huh?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Yeah, you're back. Sorry, I'm just stretching.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Calico Cat? Where's that? Where's he at?
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Shit, is this like the fish shit where like he put his head in the...
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Wow.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him. On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Nothing over here, okay.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Getting to every room is like a episode of like American Ninja Warrior.
All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Oh no, last story.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you.
Oh, this
in
is the dining room table where we started at
Why
the
don't
beginning.
you
So
go?
it is rice, not maggots.
The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Damn. Oh, this is little Edith.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of
I know
my
that the
life.
tides have to do with like the gravitational pull of the moon and where it's like, you know, how it gets closer and farther from us. But like, what creates like this kind of
Never thought I'd go
outlier?
back to it. When the fog rolled,
Like, what is it? Double waxing, double
lost
waning?
my way. I got turned around.
Wait, I wanted to get to the house or the thing or the lighthouse or whatever the fuck that thing was. I want to hang out with Willem Dafoe.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Oh yeah, all the things we saw previously. The deer.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
The narrative style of this with the amazing voice
Things
acting.
I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, What are you doing in here?
The way the text
It's mine.
interacts with
Edith.
the environment.
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Damn. Hi, Edie.
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Her 22-week-old.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Oh shit, I'm coming
But now
out
I
of
hope
a...
you'll never see it.
I'm coming out of a vaginal canal, aren't I?
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wow. Beautiful, but quite existential. Oh shit, we were playing as... someone who passed. Hence 2010, because the kid would be like, this came out in 2011, so like, oh no, this came out in 2017, so the kid would be like 8 maybe. Wow. Okay, whew. that is a lot to. There's a lot to take in. What a beautiful narrative adventure. Very cute for the end credits. Always a kid in a sink. San Juan Ale. Sounds like good ale. Man, I can't, like, the method of storytelling was so, like, different. Oh shit, that's an old Logitech, kind of similar to this, but with the microphone built in. Oh, my man's got a Game Boy. Is he playing Pikachu Yellow or Pokemon Pinball? Remember when Pokemon Pinball and Sonic Spinball were like fighting it out for best handheld pinball game? No? Yeah, neither do I. Jonathan Hamill. of crazy when like these indies started really. I mean, this was the same year that I think we had Edith Finch, Cuphead. I think I'm missing one more big indie. But yeah, it was like this was when we started realizing that these indie companies could compete on like a grand scale, right? Like we had like games like in the beginning of the Xbox Live marketplace, we had like the Castle Crashers, and you had like some other smaller studios, but this was like up there for top narrative game I've ever had the chance to play. Is that like Temu Buzz Lightyear? It's like Buzz Light Month or something. Is that an owl mask? Oh, and then you got like the rabbit and the duck and the feline covers for the mouth. Hey, there's the peaches that my man never cut. He just right down the gullet with those. Annapurna Interactive. I feel like didn't they have a couple more big ones that I'm missing? Did Annapurna do Stray? Or release Stray or whatever? Damn, Jordan Marks. That's a rough outfit. Out here looking like Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, I do like how they bring back the what is that called? It's not a kaleidoscope, right? It's shit, I can't remember. But Chipley Danger, Trick or Treat, Smell My Feet. Huh. Alvin O's, Sweet Crisps, in living memory of Lewis Finch Memorial, Fireweed Road. Man, how dope. It took 5 years to make this game. Holy cow. The end. Damn. I hope y'all enjoyed the playthrough as much as I enjoyed playing this game. That was awesome. Holy cow. That was really something special. Just a nice little 2-hour narrative adventure for everybody. The only story, we saw everything except, I know we picked up the book that talked about Sanjay and then Dawn, but I don't know if they had an interactive thing. I missed it, I apologize for that, but we got everyone else, so, wow. That was really fun, thank you so much for, this is dropping the day after Thanksgiving, so thank you for spending some of your post-turkey time with me. I'll see you soon for some more really fun gaming adventures. Take care of yourselves.